Yo, what's up, YouTube? Been a few days, I guess. Um, Turns out my first hat I sold on a buy it now best offer for $39 total. Old school snapback from the '90s is not going to get paid for. Uh, I don't fucking understand. You put in a best offer, I accept it, which is half the price that I'm asking, which I know there was no way I was getting the price I was asking. I was asking $70 for it, but it's a fucking awesome looking hat. I figure if I put it high enough, I'd get like a reasonable offer, which was about half price. I figure if I put it out at 45, someone's gonna offer me 15, and I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. But I got a $35 offer, $4 shipping, 39 total. I accepted it, and the guy hasn't paid. This went down on the 31st. I filed the non-paying thing. If he doesn't pay tomorrow, I close it out. If he does pay tomorrow, I almost don't want it. I don't trust the guy for shit. Anybody that takes this long to pay for anything is an asshole. They expect this item delivered the next day after that. Fuck them. I'm so tired of it. It's the same way with cards. It's like, why bother? Don't. I'm not even gonna email them. I'm just gonna close it out and then put him on my block list. That's what happens. Even if he does pay, he's going on the block list. I'm not waiting 7 days for payment on an item. That's absolutely absurd. Because then you want it shipped like the next day. Like if I ship it 7 days later, because it took you 7 days to pay, you're gonna file negative feedback and burn me online. But you're allowed to take 7 days to pay. Blow me. That's what I gotta say. Blow me. Like that's bullshit. So if he had a reason and he actually like messaged me and said something, I'd probably be like more acceptive of it. But people just on eBay think they can do whatever they want. Buyers are always right. Sellers are assholes. Like, go fuck yourself. Get off your high horse and stop acting like a douchebag. So with that said, he'll get blocked, and I'll repost my hat. Probably putting it on Etsy. Etsy seems to be better. The buyers seem to be more responsible, per se. Um, don't put blame on the seller for everything. At least that's what I've seen. I still don't know how Etsy works. I sold one item on there. I still have no idea what I did. Uh, I haven't figured out how to leave feedback or anything yet. I gotta figure out Etsy better. It's a little tough. I think I gotta, because they're like a craft site, so you make stuff and sell on there, but you can also sell stuff that you own. So I think it has to go under vintage. That way you can qualify it. But most '90s stuff now is considered vintage, which is definitely helpful. So I think I'm going to start putting my hats there. I'll probably pull them off eBay and move them. Um, that's that. I mean, there's really nothing else to it. I only got 3 hats listed right now. I got a fourth one I want to put up, but I'm probably going to just move it to Etsy without even doing eBay. It's an Emmitt Smith Dallas Cowboys snapback from the '90s. It was a sample hat. I don't even know if they ever put it out. My dad used to work for Starter, so I used to get sample hats. It was the cool thing back in the day. So if I liked you, you got sample hats. If I didn't like you, you got nothing. So it was kind of I was like the person to know back then. And unfortunately, if I didn't like you, somehow your parents were friends with my dad, so you still got stuff. But whatever. I gotta look around the house. We might still have those old pullover hoodies, jackets left, and maybe some other jackets that I could sell online. All that stuff is popular again right now, and I used to have so much of it, like so much, and I really don't know if we have it anymore. I'm gonna have to search the closet downstairs, my parents' house, see if I can find that stuff, because I'm pretty sure it would do great on eBay or Etsy, either way. Um, but that's my main update for now. I did just sell overnight a Fergie Jenkins bobblehead with autograph on his hat. It does have a small chip on the side. I don't think it was there when I bought it. I dropped it like an asshole, and I think I chipped the side of his head. But I paid $5 for it. It is an authentic signature. It just doesn't have a COA. But you could tell it's authentic. His signature is very unique, per se. and I sold it for 20 shipped. So I'll make some bucks on it, not a lot. It was just enough to move it. If it didn't sell, I would have sold it later on at a garage sale or flea market or something like that. I'm going to look into doing flea markets at some point, but I have zero inventory really right now. Not enough to do a flea market with. You need like cool junk, which I'm slowly picking up, but I got to find a place to store it. I really don't have a storage area. I use my work for some, but I got to start laying back on that. It's going to be more just load up in my bedroom, I guess, which is not very big, but if I can find enough stuff and get enough stuff, I might do a flea market. Give it a shot and see how it goes, and if it goes well, make it maybe once a month or something like that. Load up on stuff from garage sales and whatnot, and then take it to the flea market and try to make some bucks. You can always find deals. People always have stuff for sale, and that's all you gotta do. I mean, it's a pain in the ass, and I don't know a lot about it. I don't claim to know a lot about it. I just know what I've seen, and I don't even know what I can sell. Everybody sells different stuff in flea markets, and it all depends on the area that you're in. There's a guy I follow that can't sell furniture, but he can sell everything else. Tools seem to be popular. I don't know. I don't know. So I did pick up some stuff out of the trash last night. I got a walker, which I don't even know if it's functional or not. It might be broken, which is, if it is, it's just going to be scrap. I'll break it up, take the plastic off, and scrap it. I think it's aluminum or something like that. I don't think it's steel, so it's very lightweight. So if that's the case, I'll break that up and take that for scrap. But if it is functional, I may try to sell it at a garage sale. I don't know what a walker goes for, but I mean, I guess if I could get 10 or 15 bucks, I'd be happy. I got free money. I picked up a pair of rollerblades. I haven't really inspected them. After looking at them last night, they may be broken, so they may just go back in the trash. But they were out there, so I figured I'd grab them. It seems like a lot of people are throwing away car seats. I know nothing about those. I don't know what's regulation. I don't know. I'm not going to buy one, sell it, and then have some kid die. So I let those go. I think a picker picked up one of them. I was going to pick up a bike my neighbor had, but I passed on it last night and figured if it was there this morning, I'd grab it. It was already gone. I was going to grab the chair that was there for scrap, but I just let it go. Probably should have just grabbed it anyways because it's recyclable. I could have just, even at worst, thrown it in the bin back here at my office. But I left it, and whatever, it is what it is. I don't have enough scrap. I don't have enough room for scrap. So, again, it's like, at worst, I give it to the guy in this area who does scrapping. And at least he'll recycle it. I mean, that's kind of how I look at it. I'm not a big environmental guy, but I'm big on recycling. I don't know why. I guess it also goes to the whole reselling used stuff. Like, it's got a second life somewhere, or a third life, or a fourth life. So scrap metal, even if I can't do it, I know a scrapper in this area. He drives around all the time. I'll just give it to him at worst and let him deal with it. He's got a pickup truck, and I think he's got a... even just the pickup truck's enough. He can throw a lot in the back. I think he's got like the wood planks to make it bigger in the back. So if he's going to the scrapyard, he can take a ton of stuff. So at worst, I give it to him. I got a whole bucket of like ferrous metal back there right now. It's all shit. I mean, there's probably 50 pounds, which is probably $4 worth of metal. For recycling, but he'll have 500 to 1,000 pounds, which is worth money. I think it's like $8 per 100 pounds or something like that is what the going rate for ferrous metals is right now. So, I mean, if I got 50 pounds of ferrous or 100 pounds, it's $8 for him or $4 for him, and he'll take in like I said, a few hundred to a 1,000 pounds of ferrous, so it's worth it for him. It's just extra money. But for me, it's not even worth driving to the scrapyard. It just costs me more than $4 in gas. So there's one down the road, but I heard the best one's in Pennsauken. They give out the most money and usually the nicest, I guess. But if I get into it more, like I said, if I get more non-ferrous metals, I might just take the bucket and just do it myself. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm not good. I don't know what the metals are. I just know that there's ferrous and non-ferrous, and I don't know how to tell the difference between like brass and tin and stuff like that. Like I tried to watch videos, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm hoping if I take it to the scrapyard, they'll show me like what I'm doing. Copper, I figured out. Copper's really not a hard one. Just easy. And then the wires, I've kind of understand. Insulated copper, you get like 60 cents on the dollar or something like that. And then uninsulated, you get more, but it's not always worth pulling the wire apart to get to the junk metal, the good metal. You know what I'm saying. They're dumping shit now, which Trash Man will probably be by later on to look through. So either way, just update how I hate eBay sellers, or buyers for that matter. I know everybody likes to complain about the seller, especially in the card world. But let me tell you, buyers are just as bad, if not worse. If you understand why these people are so mad that are selling, you understand how it is. Whether it's returns or cancellations, or I'm going to buy this now, I'm not going to buy it. Like, go fuck, I can't even leave negative feedback. That's the problem. So now, some other seller's going to have to deal with this schmuck who's going to fuck them over and won't know it because I can't leave negative feedback. So, is what it is. Have a good day. Enjoy life. And fuck it.